Hello! Hi everybody! We're playing some more Wuwa again. Today, we're doing some more main story. A new main story chapter came out called Ode to the Second Sunrise. So I'll be doing that tonight. I'm excited. Also, as is usual, I'm gonna try out the new character that came out because usually whatever character is like newest ends up being playable in the story at some point. So I'd like to at least try to understand how they work before I get thrown into using them. We've got Mornye this time. I've seen her fight. She looks pretty neat. So she generates a Syntony field that restores HP and increases off-tune build-up rate. Inflict interfered marker that increases the damage the target takes. Outro skill grants all damage amplification to resonators on team. Yeah. Basic attack restores relative momentum on hit. While in wide field observation mode, basic attack and resident skill restore relative momentum on hit. While in baseline mode, press to gain rest mass energy. Heavy attack, geopotential shift. When rest mass energy is full, hold to enter wide field observation mode and provide buffs to resonators in the team. Basic attack, wide field observation mode. 3 times to gain relative momentum. When relative momentum is full, hold to increase damage dealt to the target. Yes, okay.
Good. Prosthetics are fully charged.
Here we go. This is her.
Power levels. Precision calibration. Combat efficiency. All green.
And, because Wuthering Waves characters have mystifying weapons, she uses a broad blade. Wouldn't think she would, but she does. Looking at graphs, I guess. Plink, plink, plink. Beep, beep. Oop.
Target locked.
Oh, is that a parry?
Power levels. Precision calibration. Combat
Heal and enter
efficiency.
parry state, during which damage you take.
Green.
Okay. Okay. Well, I suppose let's give it a try. Come on, hit me. Hit me. Ah,
Correcting pulse. Deploying force field.
man. Come on.
Seize the window.
Yeah, like that.
Command mode engaged. Hover modules ready. Attack confirmed. Drive safe.
And then her intro skill.
Assuming master control. All units fire. Locked in. Authorizing maximum output. Processing complete. Structural override initiated. Guidance ready. watch closely. Drive safe! With pleasure. Check this out. That's all you got? Activating countermeasure. Attack formation. All targets in sight. Guidance ready. Access confirmed. Order executed. Stars, hear my queries.
Man, I love when characters have, like, primarily mid-air combat. It's so much fun!
Order executed. Threat detected. Converting energy. Weapons free. Command mode engaged. Leave it to me. Initiating criticality protocol. Locked in.
Hello! Hi, Neo! How are you? I hope you're doing okay today.
Process is complete. Locked in. Attack confirmed.
Just got home after chilling with friends for a few hours. That's nice. I'm trying out the new character that just came out before starting the new main story. Her name is Mornye. Her hair is really pretty, and her legs are so cool. They're prosthetics. Her hair looks like jellyfish. It kinda does, yes. And because I've seen you get upset about this before, can you guess what weapon she uses based on her fighting style? Let's look at how she fights again and see if you can figure it out.
Good. Prosthetics are fully charged. Hover modules ready. Order executed. Initiating criticality protocol.
So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think this is?
Threat detected. Processing complete.
She's a sage? Yeah, she kinda is.
Access confirmed. Guidance ready.
Hey, Asfrost!
Target locked.
I'm having Neo try to guess which of the game's weapon types this girl is. You can also try to guess.
Assuming master control. Leave it to me. Stars, hear my queries.
Because, as we all know, Wuwa weapon types can be very weird.
Locked in.
Is she an orbment weapon user? That's from Trails, isn't it?
Order executed. With style and grace. Assuming master control. I've had my fun.
Have you figured it out?
Authorizing Processing maximum output.
The options are sword, broadblade, gauntlets, pistol, and rectifier, which is like a little floaty thing.
Processing complete.
Rectifier?
Attack confirmed.
Yeah, you'd think that, wouldn't you? Gauntlet?
Power levels. Precision calibration.
Broadblade.
Combat efficiency.
This is a broadblade.
All green.
She does swing it around.
Attack formation.
But then she goes into this mode where she just flies
Locked
and
in.
shoots a bunch of lasers. And you can, in fact, just fly around like this for a bit. And she's got glowy eyes while she does it. So yes, that's Mornye, a fusion broadblade character. Despite how it may look. But yeah, she's pretty cool. She's pretty neat. I like her. I like how she goes pew 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 pew. Okay. Let's do the story now. So we got a couple messages. I wasn't sure if this was part of the story, so I didn't read it yet, or if it was something else. Hello, Koa. How are you? Oh yeah, this is for an event. So, okay. This is this. We'll start the story now. Hi, Koa. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Hello. I'm Mornye from the Space Trek Collective. Sorry to bother you, but I need a clear report on what happened during the Hyvatia detector's failure, so I can lead a repair plan. Since you and Lahai were the only witnesses on site, I'd like to meet with both of you tomorrow. If you're willing, please respond with I accept. I accept! Thank you. We'll meet at the Academy dormitory at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be there on time. Besides that, I want to ask about something unrelated to work. During the Voidworm's attack on Star-Torched Academy, were you injured? If you experience any frequency issues again, we can help. I'll handle your case myself. I'm not hurt. There is one thing. It's a bit strange though. Would it be possible to bring some delicious Space Trek snacks to the meeting? Oh. Hey? Sorry, it's Abby's idea. If it's inappropriate for a work meeting, don't worry about it. No, it's fine. I'll make a note of it. It's good when you see me. Thank you. Entering focus mode. Ode to the Second Sunrise. Enter the Academy dormitory at 9 the next day. Oh, I'm already right here. Nine the following day.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornye! Oh, I can't stop thinking about those Space Trek snacks. What is it gonna be, huh?
Space Trek snacks. Kitty.
Rover, over here.
It's been a while, Lahai.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Mornye, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
Congrats on a successful enrollment.
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
I don't think that's the point.
Oh, but hey, you got Mornye's email about the Lahai-Roi detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we...
If you don't know, Lahai-Roi is a monitoring instrument installed on the surface of Sundermere by the Space Trek Collective to oversee and maintain the reactor drive. At its core is a replica of the Exostrider's calibration module, enabling a dedicated data link with the drive to transmit real-time correction parameters. Lahai-Roi plays a vital role in ensuring the reactor drive's continuous and stable operation.
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Equation correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
I like the robot's little angry face.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
Oh no, she killed him!
Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lahai. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Everything I touch dies!
Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Is the robot gonna be okay?
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
If that's the case, let's begin now.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation.
Approximately.
I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Oh, the Space Trek snacks.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornye's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
Okay.
Ugh, the smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
Abby. Don't be rude.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's Archon Loaf.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it?
It's If this is what progress tastes like, I want to go back. No, I'll be nice. This is peak science. This is science. You want to give that to someone with ADHD and watch them explode?
Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit. From a
Wow.
scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste.
Well,
Now,
They
I'd
need a
like to
last
review
stand
the
here.
Incident with the Lahai-Roi detector. Lene, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
oh my god, she's so short. I'm sitting down and she's only like a head taller than me. Explain, 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 explain. Talk, 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 talk. Converse, converse. Yes, yes.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Lahai-Roi included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile.
In other words, we beat it up.
Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornye, you're not here to...
Make us pay for it. Are you?
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it.
It was self-defense.
Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
Don't look at my bank account.
You're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Lahai-Roi detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon.
Was Professor Anselm that one guy who I thought was suspicious? Anyway, the new solar ceremony, for those who don't know, is a Space Trek Collective project decades in the making to replace the reactor drive in the sky with Helios, an artificial sun engineered by the Research Institute. Its ultimate goal is to retrieve the drive as a power source to awaken the exostrators settling in the Frostlands, all while keeping Lahai-Roi's ecosystem stable.
At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
And the Roya are the indigenous inhabitants of Lahai-Roi. They have lived in the underground cavern long before the Space Trek Collective's arrival. They now maintain a cooperative relationship with it. By observing the reactor drive's operational cycles, the Roya devise their own calendar. They guide the growth and migration of the exoswarm, a sacred duty they regard as their tribe's calling. There's a third party involved in this new solar ceremony?
Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
I think he's back for you.
Even Professor Mornye isn't safe from Tard-E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1!
That's our cue.
Hey, Tardy. How much power do you run on?
Illuminator.
Standard
The
output,
ghost girl.
200 units. Compliant with dormitory safety protocols.
Oh, right. Uh-huh.
How did we
And when you're
dark side?
chasing down a student?
To ensure the successful apprehension of a rule-breaking student, my output increases to 1,200 units.
It sounds so proud.
I guess that makes you the high wattage device.
Oh my god. She's bamboozling it.
Come on, spectrum.
You could just
uncouple head. 12.
I wonder if it's gonna attack itself.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
Stay safe.
You too. Huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd.
That doesn't sound good.
Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
Why don't you give yourself a little break?
That isn't on the list.
On what list?
The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
I'm gonna be real with you, I did forget. But I'm gonna say I remember. I remember.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Right.
I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes, more rover voice
As the
lines.
ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Then it's a promise. Uh-oh.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to him. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
What happened? Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornye. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport me?
Oh, good to see you again.
The royal do not tame the S.
It looks like it was a Solaskin in the video.
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solaskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
Not really.
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Mornye, do you know of a Heliogyre?
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony.
An artifact used exclusively by the Heliotic Six to observe the reactor drive. During the new solar ceremony, it provides Helios with raw observational data on the reactor drive.
Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself.
Really?
Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory. I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
Black robes with golden embroidery.
I need to find out who he is, Mornye. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help!
Huh?
Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Oh no, his thesis.
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
Is she in a bad situation?
No. It's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Mornye? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction.
Materials harvested from the exoswarm. Though still essentially parts of the exostrator, they are widely utilized in engineering Lahai-Roi's various constructs.
This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
There's a simpler solution.
No, wait! That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Oh, their voices are so
Never
cute.
mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
Sorry about this, little guys. For your own good, I'm pretty sure.
Stars! Hear my queries! Weapons free! Now, they're back to normal.
Great. Do you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out, Professor Mornye, and...
You can call me Luke.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that.
Shepherds are Roya chosen by the Solaskin for their pure nature. Their duty is to guide and care for the Solaskin. They lead the Solaskin to the best sunlit areas of Bjarder Woods and keep them safe.
Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Sol Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
Soulsworn are individuals gifted in calendrical calculation and a degree of resonance with the Exostrider and Solaskin. They are permitted into the Sol Asylum. There, they serve the Heliodic Six as aides, and the tribe as healers and teachers, all while being groomed as the Six's eventual successors. In the Heliodic Six, Roya elders such as the Eye, the Binder, and the Shaper. Each pair in the Six is entrusted with the roles of observation, archival, and extrapolation. They reside within the Sol Asylum, tracing the reactor drive's trajectories and forecasting void storms.
The Heliodic Six? They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
That might be hard. They never leave the Sol Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter.
In the Sol Asylum, the sacred ground of the Roya and the dwelling of the Heliodic Six. It safeguards Exostrider parts and serves as the central archive for all Royan records. With each operational cycle of the reactor drive, the Sol Asylum calculates its stability, tracks the birth and growth of the exoswarm, and monitors their eventual return to the Exostrider.
But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six.
Unappointed?
Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Frosir Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
It's a start.
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title.
Mornye?
Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
You mean act as a professor too? Sure.
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later?
I hope I act the part of Professor well. Feel free to give me pointers, Junior Professor.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, Mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you. Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go together, Mentor.
We saw last time a little glimpse that we knew Mornye
Mornye.
before.
And this is my mentor. Oh, let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're good at.
All right.
Yeah, we saw last time that Mornye knew us before we lost our memory.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Mornye, Maya's teacher.
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
Yes. She severely violated the experiment protocol.
What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
No compensation is necessary. But we'll need your cooperation in the handling of this case.
Professor Mornye, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Suspicious.
She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure.
Suspicious.
We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robot and enable autorun.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
That thing?
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
Huh?
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're in the Void Storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't
what?
stray too far from me. Threat detected. Careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. All units fire! Stars, hear my queries! Order executed. There's something over there.
Down here. It's some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now. Looks like it was this.
A device found in the eye of a void storm, emitting an unsettling aura. It seems linked to the robot's malfunction.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Was that one of your resonance abilities?
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah! This is so stinky! Ugh. It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm?
For those who don't know, last time, Lahai and I fought a big void worm. An amalgamated horror that often emerges alongside void storms. During lulls between storms, it primarily inhabits the highly concentrated void matter environment of the Marlborough Desert. The void matter regulators on its head serve as both its power source and its weakness.
Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection. Oh, sorry.
Explain it so Abby understands.
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Why would people be... I saw his kid! I saw his kid!
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
It sounds hurt!
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
It sounds hurt. Are you okay? Oh! Oh! Get it go!
It's a solace skin.
A type of exoswarm originating from the exostrider's neural structures. They're believed to embody fragments of its consciousness. I've seen one of these before. Actually, I've seen a lot of them before.
You've seen one, so you've done some exploring already. Royan records state that Solace Skin first appeared in Lahai-Roi the day the exostrider fell from the sky.
Look at it go!
They're believed to be fragments of the exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees in Biarter Woods.
Wait, can they fly? Oh, well, yeah, I guess I did see them do that
This one must
before.
have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the voidstorm broke out.
It's so cute! Oh, it's showing me another memory.
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw this Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
Why would they want to
No
artificially?
need. I heard everything.
Why would they want to artificially make a void storm?
I did place this device here.
Tell us what happened.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjarter Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar.
The Biarter Woods, the forest where the Solaskin dwell. Bathed in the light of the reactor drive, the woods remain untouched by the ravages of void storms.
He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Why did you take it?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet.
Look at them.
The Solaskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
Maybe he figured this would happen, and it was on purpose.
So this device is Foreseer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
We need to verify this ourselves.
I trust your judgment. This Foreseer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. the unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible.
Why?
Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
Except himself,
Could harbor
perhaps.
animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
Where can we find him?
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Solisken will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forseer Ingvar will attend the rite.
The Rite of Return. A ceremony held by the Roya for the Soliskin. During the rite, the Soliskin transform into ethereal energy forms. Guided by shepherds, they enter the Solis trees and disperse into luminescence as they rise. The Roya believe this marks the Soliskin's return to the Exostrider.
But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds? Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
We're in this together now, little guy. I want to give you hugs.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
Oh, it's rolling around! It's rolling around! They're so cute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, looks like we're good now. Ah! Oh. Let me just check and make sure I'm still streaming, because it would suck if stream cut out now. Uh-oh. It looks like I'm still online on Twitch. I'm worried about this. Well... Well, let's hope everything stays okay.
So, we need to find Forseer Ingvar at Halderheim's Rite of Return. Is that right? Do you want to leave now?
Let's go.
Okay, let's be on our way then.
You two, please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim?
We're bringing back a little friend.
Oh, a Soliskin.
We are shepherding at home.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with.
Everything's fine on your end? Okay, good. Thanks.
My thanks for guiding it back.
In-game, it looked like I was having some connection error, so I was worried I might have dropped.
Since one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the rite of return.
Void storm. You mean the one just before?
Yeah. Oh, it's scared.
Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Well, I guess we're in this now.
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess.
Ah, I see.
According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Exactly what Professor Mornye said. Yeah.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. And the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness.
Okay.
Come. From this day forth, the Roya call you friends.
Yay!
Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
Wonder who I can ask about it.
From afar. You carry an aura not like that.
Okay, I don't think this is.
want to go to the village school. I want to ride a motorcycle and study at the academy.
She cured Kuglo's upset stomach with butter.
Would it be around here that I would inquire?
When I roamed the world above, I missed.
Ah, the feast tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more.
Excuse me, have you seen Perseer Ingvar around?
Ingvar? That boy doesn't come around here anymore. I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. No longer will the other children pick on me, he said. But somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal, it warms the hearth when he returns.
What I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the frost.
Are there others I can speak to?
Can we really trust those?
I'm not sure who I would talk
When I
to.
roamed the world above,
Who else,
what I missed
anyway?
most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
Maybe these two?
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
No, no, no. It is you who is mistaken. I've recalculated it 8 times, and it is 4.08 thousandths of a turn.
Excuse me, have you seen Forseer Ingvar around?
Or Sir Ingvar? Oh, we'd have no chance of such a meeting. In the history of the Heliodic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the right of return on the morrow. I still remember how the current eye joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. She would. If she were here now, she would agree that...
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
No, it is 4.08 thousandths.
Okay, they're fighting. How about you? No, not you. No.
Isn't he the Eye's successor?
She cured Kuglo's upset stomach with but a gentle pat on its
I
head.
don't want to go to the village school. I want to ride a motorcycle.
You could sow an entire field using the academy's mechs.
It's not checked off. Oh, here. Wait, this one looks gold.
Marigold.
Is it just the lighting? Excuse me, have you seen Forseer Ingvar around?
Forseer Ingvar. Yes. With the right of return on the morrow, we will likely meet him. Truth be told, the Soulskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact with him. Though as
one of the successors to the Heliotic Six. His standing is not for us to question.
It's so cute!
Well, I would hope that the future Heliotic Six is one favored by the Soliskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Was it crying? I saw little tears. Okay. I think we've done enough now. Okay. Yeah, no, that Soliskin was a different color. It's not just the lighting. I didn't know there were gold Soliskins.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form.
Oh.
Farewell it will be.
Were her legs
Yet
glowing
a
too?
new beginning
Or was that also just the lighting?
For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink.
Yay!
But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Yeah, no, those are totally glowing. Girl, what's wrong? What is it? Are you feeling nervous?
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Yeah. Of course. Give yourself more credit. You don't think you'll ever get into any gacha games, but you've become more fond of Lula? Oh, that's good. I mean, I know this is obvious, but I really like this game a lot. So I'm glad watching me play has made you like it a little bit too.
Good.
I just think
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
I just think it's really impressive. And really pretty. Everything's so pretty, and the combat is really good. Cutie! You've been listening to the OST more since I showed you some of the bangers? Yeah! The soundtrack is also really good. What's this cutie trying to say? And there's a lot of really good, like, out-of-game music as well. Ever since, the 3.0, ever since
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
ever since 2.0, they've been releasing a song for every new 5-star character just on their YouTube channel.
Since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Buddy!
Ah, it seems to like it.
Yeah, it does feel rather high quality too.
Settled.
It has its issues, of course, but I think it's very well made.
That's a relief.
The fire is all multicolored. I wonder what that's about.
Will you dance with us and the Soliskin?
Aww.
Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
Issues like making this girl with lasers a broad blade user.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Weapon types in this game are just suggestions.
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornye.
Yes. My mentor should take his own advice too.
And like these typos, take him on advice. You almost incinerated this lady? Oh no! It's a purple one! And it's her!
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornye go? I'll send her a message.
You're playing Quarantine the Last Check and almost pulled the incineration lever. That sounds dangerous. Mornye, where are you? Is the feast finished already? Yes it has. I'm sorry if I worried you. I'm here, right beneath the 13th planet of the Norma constellation. I'm afraid I'm unable to move at the moment. Please, I'll need you to come find me here. Maybe her...
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Maybe her prosthetic legs ran out of power. This is so pretty. Ooh, it's all sparkly. Ooh, pretty flowers.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed.
He looks even tinier now.
Do you want to sit for a while?
How are your legs holding up? They're so pretty.
Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
Ooh. The stars here are beautiful.
I love stars. Beneath Lahai-Roi's frostbands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
That's a romantic image. See, like what I mentioned before, like, I just think this game is really pretty. Like this. Like, I just feel like, you know, like there's a lot of things where it's like, I feel like they didn't have to go to the effort of making this very pretty. They could have just done, like, a regular meteor shower. But they were like, no, let's make this one look even prettier.
I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these 2 legs to take the first step.
You feel like this game makes it seem like every character is in love with you? Yeah, that's one of the criticisms that it's gotten from people. Though I know some people like it that way. For that to come true... the new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation to finally create a phased array energy field.
I don't know what that means.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now.
Why did it make a squishy noise when she poked me? Mornye?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Outer Woods.
Eh?
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
Yeah, but that's one of the big criticisms I see a lot. Personally, I don't read a lot of like romance into the interactions. I can see how you would. I feel like it's more the framing than anything. But I know in the past there have been times where like there's been like people criticizing a chapter like, ugh, they made it seem like this character just like only cares about Rover and they're just so head over heels for them. And sometimes I just don't see it.
The Soliskin. Many have already entered the Outer Woods. Don't panic. The escape route is this way.
But you know, I think it's up to interpretation. And I think personally I don't super mind as long as it's kind of equal. Like, in terms of, like, as long as it's not just the girl characters.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods.
Because I feel like it would be hypocritical of me if I was like, ooh, I don't want...
We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms.
Towering constructs widespread in Bjartur Woods, forming a vast floating forest. Their roots permeate Lahai-Roi, relaying information directly to the Heliogyre. It is a lot of girls. Yeah, I wish they would have more male playable characters. Especially because the male playable characters that they do make are really, really, really handsome. And I want to have more shippy moments with them.
The right of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety, quickly.
Another void storm.
Let's investigate this together. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied.
It's the purple one. Oh, there's more purple ones in here.
Threat detected. Be careful. I found a device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Go on.
Seize the window. Command mode engaged. Stars, hear my queries. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Swift and resolute.
You will obey!
Disaster averted? Question mark?
Before, when it's disabled, the void storm stops.
Buddy!
However,
yeah, it looks like something bad happened to them.
if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Why would he hurt the little babies? Another memory? Who are you?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor, are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
I think I saw a glimpse inside Sol Asylum.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here, but the workings of the Sol Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai-Roi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to
How are
some
you?
asylum they will
I hope you're having a good day.
Now, the one from the prediction appears. Sol Asylum awaits your arrival.
Huh? What are they doing? Oh, they're bunking heads. Buddy?
They have their own missions to complete.
It's so cute!
The road to Sol Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
I can't fucking handle it! I'm gonna explode. I'm gonna die. I can't.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornye?
You had a swell day?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
My day was alright. I didn't get great sleep last night, so I was pretty tired today, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Are you concerned about something? Oh, and I'm always excited when new story stuff comes out, so I'm happy about this.
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do, and the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
Like the true origins of the Voidstorm device.
Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return, Were it not for that void storm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful as always, Professor Mornye.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
If you're in any danger, call me.
You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
Road to Sol Asylum is here. Or do you have something else to ask? Yeah, happy Friday to you too. Ask about the Heliotic 6. This history, every Royan child learns from birth. The Exostrider's heart is our sun. It gives us light. Thus, we need not freeze in the eternal nights. And the 6, with the Heliogyre as their tally, read the heavens. Thus, we need not fade into the void. They are our prophets. They are our sacrifices. More than this, that, I believe, they will tell you themselves within Sol Asylum. The road? Okay. Ask about the prediction. Should a visitor from beyond Lahai-Roi protect Bjarter Woods from destruction, an invitation to Sol Asylum they will receive. For centuries, the 6 have foretold our skies. Never have they been wrong. This was the first prediction so specific to you, proven as its subject. Our people offer our highest welcome. Ask about the man in your visions. Black robes with golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like 2 horns, and unusual eyes. It seems you have met one of the 6. The frequency you felt was likely a Soliskin, carrying the message for him. It spent the last of its strength crossing Lahai-Roi to reach you. Yet he chose a Soliskin, not one of our own people, to send word. Could it be some turmoil is stirring within the Roya themselves? And about Ingvar. Chosen by the Heliogyre as a soulsworn he was. That much is certain. It is not my place to speak on other matters. I have no further questions. I see. Then I shall wait here. I saw it a few days ago while I was exploring, but the Sol Asylum looks so pretty. I feel like I'm saying that so much today. But it does. It does look pretty.
Oh, so that's the bundle. The void storm in Bjarter Woods has stopped.
Hello, predicted one.
Also, could you pick me up some prune juice, young man? Is there even prune juice out here, lady?
You may approach. The District 6 are expecting you, as was predicted.
Oh. Well, let's go in.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Yeah, curtain physics, baby! Pretty water, too. It reminds me of the water in Avenolium. Oh, Stars of the Sol Asylum. Inside the Sol Asylum, the heliogyre has been deactivated. Rotate 6 stars to realign their beams toward the heliogyre and reactivate it. Okay. Oh. This is one of the people. One of the 6 holding the binder seat. He resembles a vessel carved by time itself.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
Not that way. Oh, wait, so that's the front. Oh. So it was facing backwards before. And that's probably good, right?
Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
The eye. One of the 6, holding the eye seat. She looks as if she hasn't seen the sun in a very long time. The recorder. One of the 6, holding the recorder seat. Not a single speck of dust lies upon her robes. The refiner. One of the 6 holding the refiner seat. Her closed eyes seem less like rest and more like a designed state. The chronicler. One of the 6 holding the chronicler seat. His breath carries a strange chill. Ooh. He's kinda pretty. Did it work? Yeah. That's better. Pretty. Pretty. Ooh, I like his outfit a lot.
The Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the Arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me?
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met.
He's very pretty.
Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds.
Huh?
And the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Oh, so they're not just standing there with their eyes shut. Tell me everything that has happened.
You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjarta Woods, yes?
Indeed, he is gorgeous.
The Solace trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre.
Did you see his nails?
The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread.
Kuro game strikes again!
At least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain.
Another pretty man. Will this one also be unplayable?
No one, save for one.
Me.
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
Eh? Huh? What? Who? Huh? How? Huh? What?
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the Lahai-Roi sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living. six wisest among us became the Heliotic Six. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the royal have walked the Lahai-Roi for centuries. The six shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you not select new members for the six?
The ones chosen for the six are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining five cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the six alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by six. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
Yeah, this seems very conveniently timed. I'm guessing the Phraxidus have something to do with it? To ask this of you is too cruel.
Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
Okay. Don't really have much choice, huh?
I respect what you wish to persist. This is
call upon Lahai-Roi. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it.
Uh-oh.
That sound. Is it Buddy?
Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
Hmm? No. They're doing a Super Mario Galaxy on me, aren't they? It's not gonna be all of them, though. It's not gonna be all of them, though. It'll be fine. Oh, they're...
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground.
Oh, right. I guess this was gonna happen
Just
anyway.
now, the children have offered their strength.
Because they were...
The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Yeah, I guess they were gonna do that anyway with the right of return. But still...
Useless fool.
Huh?
I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, the Shaper isn't gone yet.
Begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
She gonna kick his ass, I think.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute.
Yeah, no, the Shaper's not gone yet. But a bunch of the Solace kin returned to the Exostrider.
There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source.
Oh. Hello there.
Threat detected. Focusing aim. Hover modules ready. Initiating criticality protocol. Access confirmed.
Got you.
Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
Oh, there's a few things in here. New Federation exclusive scoop. Get ready to be wowed by the upper crust's life. Contents, Chapter 1. Welcome to Paradise. First step off the ship and you'll be on your knees. Chapter 2. A night on Milton Road. Get ready for the secret sceneries in the office tower. Chapter 3. Land of Opportunity. Fortunes and legends are made here. Maybe? Chapter 4. Spree at the Shopping Palace. Once inside, shell credits mean nothing. Chapter 5. A peek at the upper crust. One stolen glance will shatter your whole worldview. The dog-eared pages suggest this magazine has been read far too many times. Stop bringing this fucking trash into the lab!
Huh? There's a note tucked here.
A memo note with numbers written in 2 different styles of handwriting. The most recent number sequence is 7364.
There are 2 types of handwriting, so there's more than one person who has access to this lab. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they change the password after each terminal use, and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now. Energy consumption increasing.
Yeah, what's this?
It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the Solace trees were contaminated by the Void Storm. It feels wrong. A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab. It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown. "7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
Void Energy Directional Release Project. Strategic plan for acquiring core energy based on the reactor drive's emergency response mechanism. Abstract. Space Trek Collective research confirms the reactor drive is a critical component of the Exostrider. However, its extreme defenses and inaccessibility render conventional acquisition impossible. This paper proposes a groundbreaking strategic initiative, the Void Energy Directed Release Project. The core mechanism relies on the symbiotic defensive link between the reactor and its key anchor, the Solace trees of Pjarder Woods. We demonstrate that precise deployment of specialized void matter carriers into the root zone of the Solace trees can effectively compromise this ecological anchor. This contamination will trigger the reactor drive's highest level immune response, forcing it to deviate from its current orbit and descend in physical form to a designated area, entering a recoverable state. This paper details the interaction model between void matter and the Solace tree ecosystem, the trigger thresholds of the reactor drive's emergency response mechanism, predicted impact trajectories, and the Space Trek Collective Research Institute's rapid recovery procedures at the designated site. The proposed strategy provides a theoretically viable and strategically definitive pathway to acquiring the reactor drive, a decisive step toward the ultimate activation of the Exostrider. Keywords: void energy, reactor, emergency response mechanism, Exostrider, Pjarder Woods, Solace tree, strategic acquisition. Chapter 1. Introduction. The necessary cost. on the advancement of civilization. Evaluation results. Proposal not approved. Space Trek Collective Research Institute. So maybe their research got rejected, but they're going ahead with it anyway?
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Huh. Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Her? Who's her? Who's she?
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Who's she? Who was that?
So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in the Archer Woods. They also planned to...
Nice try.
Scientist. Crippled.
Oh, you were asking what she wanted from McDonald's? Ooh, can I get something too? Can I get 2 plain cheeseburgers?
All I have to do is get rid of you.
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation.
Girl's being attacked and she's more concerned about
Access to this lab?
the conversation.
Roy in attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic 6. The 6.
It's a plain cheeseburger.
Just because
not
of
just a
my
plain
regiment's
burger.
ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
And who might that be?
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true.
So you didn't even really know what you were
Finally
doing.
escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
Were you aware that your actions were going to doom a lot of people?
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky.
The reactor drive, the Exostrider's power core, and Lahai-Roi's underground sun. Roy and records say this energy entity was removed from the Exostrider and placed underground to sustain the Haven. However, monitoring data confirms a gradual but steady decline in its energy output. Both the Roya and the Space Trek Collective are now formulating emergency contingencies in response.
And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Yeah.
Mornye, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony.
And then Mornye is like, sorry, but
Happening out there isn't right.
we got worse problems right now.
Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you.
You have a lot of new plans in the next few
Move
weeks?
aside, before the drive falls completely. I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai-Roi, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life.
Okay, so he's doubling down.
You're just a cripple.
Oh, rude.
I won't let you stop me now.
Don't be an asshole.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway.
Yeah, get him, girl.
I've been told that in situations like this,
Wait a second!
No.
I should make my displeasure very clear.
Displeasure asserted.
All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Next week is an Elden Ring concert, then soon is a queer-focused artist alley, and then a yaoi rave you're thinking of going to? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, that looks very bad.
Let's go, mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around the impact zone. How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Helio-Gyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Okay. Back at the Research Institute. Hi, Wesley! How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Things in Wuthering Waves are bad right now.
Helios will need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Helio-Gyre's data with me. I can access it anytime.
You lost your streak.
Let's complete our mission.
Yeah, sorry, I had a very short stream yesterday.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
I'm pretty sure Anslim was the guy I thought was suspicious, so he's probably not around because he's being suspicious.
Without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision. As the supervisor of this project, I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornye. Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore.
Or it's him.
Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
Or no, maybe he was the guy I thought was suspicious.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornye.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anslem's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures. With no evidence, I could easily sue you for slander.
Then we'll just have to bring evidence.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
Oh, so that's who she called.
Tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornye...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
Bye-bye.
From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations.
Alright. Let's launch a sun.
Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
The Yaoi Rave has a boy kissing concert? What would a... How would that be a concert? Oh, contest. That makes more sense.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Reconfiguration successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%.
Uh-oh.
Warning, light alpha to K exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
There's more we gotta do, huh?
Cause found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breathe, Mornye.
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Tell me what's happening. We'll figure it out together.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by void matter?
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier, or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
Looks like there's another high altitude spot.
Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But What do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Yeah, what would the prize be for a boy kissing contest? Because you're already getting a boy to kiss, presumably. Hi there. Hello.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by
Ooh.
an aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious.
You don't say.
Keep it together.
Oh my god. The sky here looks awesome. If anybody has played Warframe,
Strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
reminds me of the end of the new war.
Last chance.
Ah.
Down with the curtain. The show begins. One with the sounds.
Assuming master control.
Need healing.
Leave it to me. Initiating criticality protocol.
Take it.
Attack confirmed.
Swift and resolute. Nowhere to hide. Last chance. Last chance.
Oh, ah. Ow!
One with the sound.
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries.
Come on.
Attack confirmed. Locked in. Modeling complete.
Swift and resolute. Last chance. None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Assuming master control. Access confirmed. Initiating criticality protocol. Watch its position, Mentor.
Oh, this is new.
Last chance.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target.
Swift and resolute.
Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
You will obey.
That was pretty cool.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Oh. A void worm.
Void matter concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself.
Is she overclocking?
Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Mornye, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornye must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trade Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. I can't reach Professor Mornye. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
Ah!
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornye is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster. So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
All at once?
Whoa! You do that?
Approaching the reactor drive, diverting max power to the holocannons.
Mornye, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Am I trying to shoot it out of the sky?
Are you leaving Lahai-Roi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahai-Roi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
3 days later. I wonder if the sun is in a different place in the sky now. I can't quite see it from here. How'd we go from funny talking trash cans to extraordinary boss battles? It feels like we do this all the time.
The good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
Clearly, this is the most important news of all. Enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
Huh?
But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
Oh. So the Academy got its hand on solid evidence?
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornye to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
You should be more worried about passing her class.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornye has just woken up.
Oh, so she's been asleep for 3 days?
Good to see you again.
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
Ah!
Sorry. My body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
You think you're gonna try to make this your gayest year yet? Well, good luck.
Professor Mornye, how are you feeling now?
Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little. To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
Amy's?
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornye saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahai-Roi. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornye waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should?
Should what?
Go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor. Let's go.
All your life is in a good place right now with friends, work, and mental health working out. The only thing you're missing is a partner. So you want to go to queer spaces and events to submit yourself to being known and maybe finding a cute man to call your own. I hope you can. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be a fun journey. Yeah, the sun is a little different now. It's not being held up by anything.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Oh. The hot shirtless man. Oh, ominous music. Oh.
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Lahai-Roi. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornye brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm.
Yeah, it's Luke. He's here.
And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
Wait.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight, acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Lahai-Roi's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
The Grand Architect is doing shape-shifting stuff again.
Chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce.
Or Cristoforo?
Such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Mentor, the wind.
Okay.
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.
Hello.
The wind feels nice. I could stay here a little longer. Do you want to join me?
Sure. Do you have a moment to chat?
Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs.
Were you alright?
Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like to discuss?
The new solar ceremony.
The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. But now that it's on the ground, we can finally start researching it. And then, someday, we'll prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach. It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with me. Now, what would you like to discuss?
About your nickname for me.
Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being exposed.
But that's no longer necessary, right?
You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore. But I have a friend. She faced a medical condition.
Yeah, a friend. A friend. A friend named
That mentor left
Mornye.
Their influence stayed with her, and, well, still affects me. I mean, my friend. As as long as you have something to teach, you remain a mentor. So, can I still call you that? Now, what would you like to discuss?
Did we know each other before?
That's a secret.
What?
It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said.
Oh, so I made her
So until they're gone
promise
and
not to tell me
achieved,
anything.
that goodbye must remain final.
Until when?
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. The exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet.
Well, that'll take a long time.
I can give you that answer myself. Please, hold on to that curiosity for just a little longer. Now, what would you like to discuss?
Take care of yourself. See you next time.
Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing. Stay a bit longer this time, Mentor.
All right. Okay, let me catch up on chat a little bit. You just want to cuddle and play co-op games and shit. You crave the physical touch. Oh, mood. I feel that. And then you want a cute guy with a little self-confidence issues, so that you can prop him up. You mean? Oh, I unlocked new modules. Split second mode. Then split second mode by 15 seconds. Increases the echo drop rate in Lahai-Roi. Oh. Well, let's unlock both of these. And Ashfrost yelled, "Oh my god, Luke is an evil blonde! Oh my god, doomed villain henchman Yowie!" No, I don't think Dr. Luke is evil. Prop him up. I see. I meant it in a metaphorical way. But it seems as though it's being interpreted somewhat differently. Also, we know the Fraxidus are up to shit, which is not surprising, because they always are. Don't know what they meant about the girl bonding with the Thernodian. Well, that, my friends... Oh. Yeah. That, my friends, is the end of this story chapter. Self-conscious people are really cute to make flustered. Yes, I happen to be aware of this, as, well... Yeah. Yes. Anyway. Oh, I can send a message to Chisa? Academy, reactor drive, and you. It's such a lovely photo. I'll be saving this photo. It's me with... It's my terminal with, some... Nami-Pocky? Don't you always fluster me? Yes? Most of the time? Don't mind me. I'm just keeping a record. Thinking back on everything that's happened, it all feels a bit surreal. You and I met in Honami, went through so much together, and in the end, we made it back to the academy, safe and sound. Professor Mornye, whom I'd met before, my new friend Lahai, and my family, everyone here. I have been blessed. This is the future you worked so hard to reach. Thank you, Luke. I owe it all to you. I hope you reach the future you wish for as well, and that you enjoy your time at the academy. Do I sound too serious on Waves line? Anyway, if you ever need my help, do let me know. Whatever it may be, we'll face it together. Alright. Well, I enjoyed that. I had a nice time. I have a feeling that again, people are gonna be upset by sort of the essentially ship teasy stuff between Rover and Mornye. I get it. I didn't get bothered by it too much this time.
Bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this
It still didn't feel too heavy-handed to me this time. How's my day been? It's been alright. I didn't sleep very well, so I was pretty tired today. But I'm feeling better now. And I was excited to do this new Wuthering Waves main story quest. And now I've done it, and I had a really fun time.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around
Rover,
me.
you have like multiple idle animations. Why do you always do the one where you talk over me?
Witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Anyway. Yeah, my day's been good. I hope your day has been good too, Wesley. Yeah, I liked that quest. The climax, as always with Wuwa, was really, really cool. I loved the, like, arena and, like, how the sky looked. That was fun. And like, the stuff with the Heliotic 6 was interesting. I wonder if more is going to happen with that, because I know they mentioned her a few times, Sigrika. She's one of the playable characters who's been announced, so she's definitely going to be relevant. I bet whenever she shows up, maybe we'll learn more about the Heliotic 6 and the Roya. Oh my god.
Connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion.
I could just open the pause menu, but I want to end on this lovely image of the sun. Anyway, I had a good time. I hope everybody else had a good time watching me play. Now, let's find somebody to raid. I do not have a next stream planned at the moment, but I do plan on playing more Clair Obscure. So if I don't do that this weekend, I'll probably get back to it on Monday. I'm probably going to take a break tomorrow. I've streamed a lot of Wuwa this week. And it's been fun, but, you know, your boy needs a little bit of a break from streaming, I think. Just a day or two. I'll try to post on my social media the next time I play, and it'll probably be, yes, Clair Obscure. I'm gonna look through my raid history. I didn't raid this person too long ago, but they're not online at the same time as me very often. So I want to take the chance to raid them while I can. This is Curtis Aaron. He's a healer, adventurer, VTuber. He is very nice, very energetic, and his VTuber model is actually one of his OCs, and his OCs seem really interesting. And I promise I'm not just saying that because they're attractive. They are attractive, but they also seem interesting.
Everything I've experienced on this journey.
Yeah, so let's go say hi to him because I don't know exactly what time zone he's in, but I think he's in a time zone that's very different from mine. So it's hard for me to catch his streams a lot of the time. So let's go say hi. Once again, thank you all for enjoying this stream with me, enjoying this quest with me, and for witnessing the rise of a new sun. Oh my god, Rover!
With the world around me.
You interrupted!
Very much my companion now.
You interrupted! I was saying something cool, I think.
I've experienced on this journey.
You totally believe that? You should. I like men for more than just being hot. I like them I like their personalities as well. Anyway. Yes. So I hope everybody has a good weekend. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye. And remember to go say hi to we're gonna go say hi to Curtis. If you can, do my wave emotes. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.